Today we're talking about new TSS inventory process. The TSS inventory process will be completed 100% online through the ASP portal. You must have access to the ASP portal and know how to navigate to inventory work orders and how to enter the inventories through the portal. And that's what we're going to show you today. You can get to the ASP portal through a web browser on your phone. There is no app to download. So if you have downloaded an app for Salesforce, please go ahead and delete that now. To get to the ASP portal, open your browser on your phone. Chrome is preferred. Navigate to servsolutions.force.com/portal. Once you've gotten there, go ahead and enter your credentials that we provided for you and click Login. Please note that on an inventory project, individual work orders will not be emailed to you, so there won't be a link to follow to get to the work order directly on the portal. You will need to navigate to the work order one of two ways. First, you can search for the work order through the work order list view. To get to the work order list view, click the hamburger menu in the top left of the web page and click on the Work Orders tab. From the Work Orders tab, you'll notice a list view name, and you're going to tap on that name, and it'll give you a list of other list views that are available to you. The number More at the bottom indicates that there's more to see there. So we're going to click on More, and we're going to find the Open Inventory Orders list view, and just tap on that to select it. Any inventory orders that are assigned to your company will display in this list. You can scroll through the list to find the order that you're looking for. This whole card is a link, and if you tap on it, it will open the work order. I'm going to click back to show you the other way to get to the work order. The other way to get to the work order is to click the magnifying glass at the top right of the web page. That is a search feature. It'll open up a search entry field and then enter in the numbers for the work order. When the work order shows in the list, go ahead and tap on that and you will be in the work order. Once you're in the work order, you'll notice there's a new inventory button. But first, we're going to go ahead and IVR into the work order. If you've already accepted the order and scheduled it, then you'll see the IVR instructions at the top of the order. If you have not already accepted the order and scheduled it, you'll see an accept process here. At this time, you can go ahead and skip it and scroll down to the IVR instructions. Call the IVR, check into the work order. That will change the order status to Tech on Site. It will also take care of accepting the order for you. Once you've checked in through IVR, click on New Inventory. New Inventory is creating a new record, a new inventory record, and now you're going to start collecting machines. To begin, enter the equipment type. Tap on the field and select the type of equipment. Next, we're going to select the make. The make is the OEM, the manufacturer of the equipment. You may notice that some manufacturers share a name, like Eagle Stone Core, Factory Cat, Tomcat, or Nilfisk Advance. Just scroll through the list until you see the one that you're looking for and select the closest match to what you're looking for. Once you've selected the make, we're going to select the model. The model is dependent on the make field, so you're only going to see models that belong to that manufacturer. Find the model that you're looking for in the list and select it. Once you've selected the model, we're looking for the serial number plate. If you've looked over the entire machine and you cannot find a serial number plate, or if you find a serial number plate and that serial number plate is completely unreadable, go ahead and move the selector from no to yes. So is the serial number missing or completely unreadable? Only if it is completely unreadable and or missing, there's no identifying numbers on the unit, go ahead and change it to yes. If you change that to yes, it'll put a default value in the serial number field for you. If the serial number plate is readable, we're going to enter the full serial number as it's written on the serial number plate. So in the example listed, if you're reading the number off of a Tenet 5680, please enter 5680-12345, whatever the number is, the full number. If you are reading the serial number and you can only read part of it, let's say half, there's 7 numbers, but you can only read 3 of them. You enter 1, 2, 3, 4, X, X, X. Any numbers that you can't read, replace them with a lowercase x. Once you've entered in your serial number, we're going to check the hour meter. If the hour meter is missing completely or not installed on the unit, meaning there's no hour meter at all, or if the hour meter that you found is completely broken, it has no reading on it, go ahead and select yes on the toggle. If you can read the hour meter, please enter it in the field. You're going to enter it up to 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4 whole numbers, and then a decimal, and then you can enter 2 more numbers. The decimal is not automatic, but please enter it. Make sure you're entering tenths or hundredths if they're available, depending on the hour meter. So in order to do that, if it's 19.6 hours, you're going to enter 19.6. Once you've completed that, the next question is, does the unit appear to be in use? Using your experience, you should know whether or not that machine is being used, if it's off the charger, if the wheels are off, if it's missing a squeegee tool, and other things. If there's any indication that the unit is not in use, then go ahead and change that toggle to no. Otherwise, we're going to assume that the unit is operational and good to go. And if so, please just leave it at yes. Below that, our inventory notes. These are notes specific to the inventory, specific to the condition of the unit, not to the work order. Please don't put work order notes in here. Please don't put any other additional commentary. Just on the condition of the unit. So if the unit is in great shape, it's brand new, it looks such, go ahead and put that. If it's not in use, or if it appears to not be in use and you hit that toggle, it's going to change that to be mandatory field. So just please be prepared to put in a little brief description as to why you think it's not in use. Once you have completed that, it's asking, do you need to enter another machine? If you're done, just change that to false and it will exit the process and bring you to the inventory that you just created. Once you're in the inventory that you just created, you can see that there are inventory details. If you're missing anything, you can hit the down arrow and click new and create a new machine. The same automation is not available. So if you enter in a machine this way, you want to make sure that you have all the information entered properly. You can also click on View All to see the full list of equipment that you've entered. Tapping on the unit will show you the inventory that you just created. And you can edit this if you decided that you can read the serial number. You can change that. And click Save. Once you've completed checking your inventory, you can navigate back to the work order if you like. Please make sure to use the IVR system again to check out of the location, and you'll just need to put "We're completed" once you've finished doing your inventory. That concludes the demo. Please feel free to contact us if you have any questions or if you need further help accessing your ASP portal.